Yeah, because you told me that you had a bloody nose this morning.
And at night.
Oh, damn. Anyways, here it is. I'm at your game now.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on Freeway Railfan's videos.
Huh?
I'm gonna check on the deceased Railfanner's videos. Ra- Freeway Railfan is the deceased Railfanner.
Oh, yeah. You know that in one of his YouTube short videos,
Yeah.
his wife showed his face.
Yeah, but she didn't.
And
She didn't tell us about his passing.
yeah, maybe maybe she moved on and that's why they don't really post now.
Yeah.
He also went to an abandoned crossing, like an abandoned crossing, like at Bakersfield. It was like tracks in the middle. There was a road. Before they were designing for a crossing, but then they didn't have anything for it, so they just put no crossing there, and it became called an abandoned crossing,
Yeah, I see.
which I find it pretty sad. Because if they actually made it, it would probably be cool to this day. I hope so.
Yeah, sorry that you're still sick, man.
Fine.
Rough time for you, huh?
Yeah.
SJVR
Dude,
Bakersfield.
I found this video and it made 0 cents.
Yeah, you may publish the game to make sure it's playable, but don't put it to public yet.
Okay, give me a second real quick.
Don't set it to public yet because it's not time to put it to public yet until I have the trains and everything set. I'll let you know when to put it to public. Because I have to do the trains
Okay.
first. I'll do the trains first, and then afterwards, then I'll let you know when to set up to public. So
Yeah,
basic.
so, I want. Oh, sorry.
All right. So basically, after the Clovis local, uh, of 2410, now Union Pacific. This afternoon, Union Pacific brought 2410 over here to Bakersfield now. So I'm gonna set up the consoles and everything.
42 is back here in Bakersfield.
Yeah, but Union Pacific brought it to Fresno and Roblox.
Uh-huh. So, I just saw a train and it said 2120.
2120.
Is that there in Fresno?
2120. It's not there no more. It went to Stockton.
Oh, because I saw a train this morning. Uh, and trailing was 442, but the horn was light, so it must have been 3818.
Wait, what happened to the horn? Was it a horn changer on 442?
No, no, no. 442 was trailing and another train was leading. So, and I just realized that train was actually 3818.
Yeah,
3818 has a very cool design.
yeah. So, yeah, we have that engine coupled with 442 at Exeter.
Oh, wow. So, did I just see that in real life?
In Roblox.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because we have one FEC unit over there at Exeter. We may have two soon because As we may bring 440 into Fresno also, but I'm thinking about that because we may bring 2082 back to Bakersfield.
Yay! I'm excited to see 2082.
It had a horn changer. Uh, had a horn changer twice. They got 3870's horn.
3870?
Let me
Or
check.
17. Alright.
All right, so I know what 3870 looks like. It's a Rail America locomotive, but it's not. It's not operational to. It's not operational to SJVR anymore. But I got the same exact horn that I from 3818 to 2082. It had a horn changer twice.
Damn.
In
Crazy.
Roblox, but we don't know what horn it is on 2082.
Well, you just gotta find out soon.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have the. Unfortunately, I don't see any new videos of 2082.
So, can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah.
I went on Google Maps or Google, and I searched up images South H Street and south of Bakersfield, and I found pictures what it used to look like. Uh, Now, you know how mostly just. Oh, give me a second real quick.
Okay, so the constants I found out is the gondola cars. So I'm gonna get the gondola cars out.
Okay.
I'll hold on with that in a sec.
I always wanted to tell you something.
Yeah? What's going on?
How did you ever get these type of trains?
Well, those are the 8 stud models, because we got the United Rail models from the marketplace, but we did some modifications to them.
Oh, so you made the trains on your own?
No, that was me and the team that um, remodeled them.
Oh, it also took you a long time.
It was like me and the team, because it's not me that did it. It was someone who made this idea to make some 8 stud trains.
Uh, but yeah, it's pretty dumb how Roblox just changed it to the new one.
Yeah, because there's basically the age verification update, which is really ridiculous, and it's also a breach of privacy.
Yeah. One time, a nurse gave me my full name at school, and some kid kept spreading my entire full name. And I told my teacher about it. She said that it's insecure of privacy. She said to the kid, and he was my best friend. that kid who did it. He mostly becomes kind to me alone, but whenever it comes to other people, he shows his true self. He becomes super mean.
I see.
I see the trains. 2410, 2418. Oh, 3517.
Yeah.
These are one of my favorite engines.
Okay.
So as these.
Yeah.
My favorite matching ones have to be 3033 and 3003.
Okay.
Cause you just can't go wrong with those combo.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with those. Those are like, and the best combo also is 442 with 2121. And another combo is 440 and 442.
Yeah, it's a pretty good combo because I caught that before ever since 2023 because I caught the twin FEC units between
Oh,
Sanger.
3 years ago?
Yeah, between Sanger and then Fresno.
Nice. And sometimes we can also do 3533 with 3033.
Yeah.
So I thought they just put their belt on the bottom, like they always do with every locomotive, but instead they just put it on the top, which I think I find it pretty cool.
I believe you're right.
So one time you tried. So one time I was watching a train, and then the engineer did a horn salute to someone.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It was my friend named Julio from school. He's actually my actual best friend. Uh, I was watching it from a window, and then I heard it when it went past his house. It did huh like that,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool. I never saw a horn salute. Let's see what type of Union Pacifics I capture in the future.
Yeah, that is something.
Hopefully, 8799. That's what Freeway Railfan captured 6 years ago
Yeah.
during the pandemic. You know, I saw a person one time. Yeah, I get made. Also, too, those friends I used to have, they made fun of me liking trains.
Wow.
But one of them, I told you about named Taha, that stupid kid. I said I like trains, and one time he did say I do like trains too. Like, why? Like, what? Like, and now he wants to say he doesn't like trains. Like, the switch up is crazy.
Yeah. So basically, I found out the consists they have some gondola cars on these trains.
Okay. Man, I can't believe I'm learning how to make a game because of you. You're very smart.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. And me and you can test it out.
Pretty sure we
So
can.
we'll publish it, but keep it private.
Yeah.
Good idea. Because if we publish it, I'm gonna make a description saying game is not done yet.
Yeah. I still have to add the sensors for the crossings because I have to do an inch for the consists
Okay.
to make sure that the crossings activate properly.
Hey, so by the way, what's the unanchor and anchor mean?
Uh, Anchor is when things are secured and not moving anywhere, not and things not falling off apart. But if you unanchor,
Oh,
but if you unanchor it, shit falls apart.
so that's what you did to the house?
Yeah, because it was like flying
Oh.
around like crazy.
Yeah, whenever you flew into it.
It just moves around because it was unanchored.
Oh, crazy.
Because if you unanchor shit, uh,
It's gonna get crazy.
yeah, it's gonna get crazy. Like, shit falls off when you unanchor shit.
True.
Right now, I'm checking on the consists of what it looks like on the train to see how
Okay.
many gondola cars there are. I'm checking on one of Freeway Railfan's videos. Okay, a tanker
I,
car.
s-
They got
I
like,
swear, if someone. Oh, sorry.
alright, they got like a tanker car and some hopper cars, box cars, and they got some center beams. So it's a bit like a manifest train. So I'll add everything to it.
Oh, my theory is Freeway Girlfriend probably died due to COVID.
Oh shit!
No, like a theory. A theory.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
True. But if he did, then that would be really bad because COVID is something you do not want to joke about.
Oh, absolutely not.
It went worldwide and 7 million people died.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
But it was not as worse as the plague, the Black Death.
Yeah, the Black Death is even much more crazier.
Yeah. Because, like, really, it killed half of Europe.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, uh, the friends I told you about before, uh, the one I told you about named Harane, she called me a glazer, but you know, if you search up Gubby, that little thing from the Roblox, from the famous game called Forsaken,
Yeah?
she literally like every time she talks about it.
Yeah, she just complains about it.
But when it comes to someone else liking something, she gets mad. So you excited when we published it, but keep it private?
Yeah. Until I get the
This game will
consis
come.
until I get the consis all set, because I'm setting up the consis.
Okay, because this will be so fun.
Oh yeah. This is your very first game that I'm making for you.
Thank you.
The very first game that I'm developing.
What was your first game ever?
Well, it was a real fan hangout, but it's ceased now, so we just
Wait,
had.
what happened to it?
Well, it's closed permanently because I think some user named Sid, I guess, deleted the map. I don't know that for sure, but I'll have to take a look at it because it's been forever since I've not been in there.
Damn.
But my other games that I have, there's a lot of Railfen games that I have on the list.
Yeah. So much, actually.
Yeah, because I have Railfen at Delano. My friend James lives there.
Oh, nice. Is it good over there?
I have not been over there in real life.
Oh,
I wish I have, but maybe in the future I'll go there.
okay.
But it depends on how my family feels because my dad just took some long trips between the 2 weeks between this week and last week. We went to two different cities between Visalia and Farmersville and Exeter, and we chased the same train of 2126 from Goshen through Visalia and then Farmersville and then the end of that is Exeter. And after that Tuesday, this Tuesday now on this week, we actually caught SJVR 2410 after two BNSF trains and one Amtrak train.
Nice.
And at least you saw the video of what I posted there.
Yeah. Yesterday I saw BNSF 5812 Kansas City 4775, and I forgot what type of Canadian Pacific.
I see there.
Probably in the rail yard in Button Willow.
Yeah, because basically that comes after Royal Bravo because Button Willow, it's the end of the line.
Yeah, because it came from that rail yard.
Yeah. And at Lindsay, after Exeter, then at Lindsay, it's the end of the line down there because that line from Lindsay used to go through Porterville, but it's not operational anymore, and so is Lindsay. It's not operational anymore because they
So
only.
those crossing? Oh, sorry.
Well, there are still crossings there, but the line, the train line was removed at Porterville, through Porterville to Lindsay, but it's not there it's not there no more because the tracks were removed there.
Oh. Oh.
Hey there, Arthur. So
bad news to tell you.
what?
DCT's Go Animate Scheme F59s are all in storage.
Yeah, and also, Renee, I gotta tell you something. So basically, the only train line that starts from the only train line for the extra sub is the train line only goes from Lindsay to Fresno now, but their operations start from Exeter to Fresno. But they go back from Fresno to Exeter.
And by the way, Mark,
But for
What
northbound,
I'm doing is the trial equipment.
yeah, I got something else to say. Hold on there, Arthur. So I got something else to say. So basically, uh, the northbound SJVR trains on 619, uh, they go through Dinuba after Ivanhoe, and then Dinuba, and then sometimes they go through Exeter at midnight, and they switch train crews from the 619 engineer and switchman to uh, the 719 ones at Lincoln and Newmark. Sometimes it's over there, and sometimes they start from Reedley.
Oh.
But I'll let you know if
So.
I'll let you know if I'm able to catch that SJVR train at.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I'm able to catch that at Reedley if I could, because last year I caught it at Reedley ever since, and like 3 years ago or so I started to catch trains at Reedley, like about 2023. I started catching that train ever since. But do you have anything to say, Renee?
So the crossings at Button Willow, they're basically kind of abandoned, since basically they lead to end of the line.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, those are the box cars that I modified. That's the box car that I modified and repainted them.
Whoa.
And this box car, I mean, not the box car, but I'm talking about the hopper car. This hopper car, by the way, is made from Ditto. I'm giving him credit.
Okay. Yeah. One time I went to a park in Bakersfield. It's called Lance Park. I see. And I saw a single BNSF with intermodels.
Okay.
Hey, Mark, can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Dante. By the way, do we need the trial equipment? Because you see, I'm making the trial equipment if you didn't know what I'm making.
Okay.
Dante, I sent you the palm tree in the DMs, and we did the CCTX Door Star equipment with Austin, by the way.
Okay.
And all the Go Animate painted F-59s are retired, sadly.
Uh-huh.
I told that to Mark.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And by the way, Dante, I sent you the palm tree in the DMs with the transparent background for you to do the Tri-Rail Palm Beach livery. Or the Palm
Okay.
Tree theme or Palm Beach. Because it has some clouds as well, so it looks like a beach car. So I may call it a beach car.
It's called a palm tree car variant.
Yeah.
You should do the palm tree scheme because I sent you the tree in the DM.
Also, for that aero coach car, it should be a gradient, not just multiple colors at once.
Exactly.
It is in multiple colors. I used the color picker.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like use a gradient from like a texture or something like that.
Exactly.
Okay, send me the texture in the DMs, okay? Because I did see it. I did 100% see it.
Let me send you the instructions.
I'm gonna go mute.
How to make
Okay.
a gradient.
Send it to me in the DMs, okay? The texture. UTPC 1.
Hello?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Austin.
Good news. I told Mark about the Go painted at 59 pages on CCT that they are all retired.
And there's also some bad
And that's
news.
North Star.
Okay, hold on, Arthur.
Yes.
There...
Are you sad about this?
Okay, hold on. Let me say something. Alright, so unfortunately we have some bad news. Roblox has made a huge, major update on the age verification system. Because what's happening is that they're separating age groups between kids to kids and adults to adults now. Because the release of the update was yesterday, so the update is here now. Sadly.
Hey,
Well-
Mark. It's because yesterday me and Mark was playing Rail Fan at Exeter, California, and he kept chatting. Me and him kept chatting in the Roblox game, but we was calling, and I couldn't even hear him.
Yeah, because our only option is to use calls, because we can't use chats on Roblox no more.
Yeah, Roblox is pretty much cooked at this point.
They just
it is so much.
they basically
Hey,
ruined.
guys.
They basically broken the chat. That's what it is.
Guys. And this
Yeah,
is why
that-
Brookhaven started getting popular. You know that little sign item you can use? People can just write
Oh,
whatever.
sign language? I have never heard of that.
Yes, and I know.
Yeah. So the adult ones, unfortunately, they can't see. They can't see the kids' text messages.
Which is pretty dumb.
Yeah.
because Mark said that's a breach of privacy.
Yeah,
And that is true.
and the kids couldn't see. They can't even see the kids can't see the adult ones either. So unfortunately, it is what it is with the update. But we're gonna have to stick with the calls here because it's much better than using the Roblox chat filters. I'm just gonna use the commands and all that. Just use admin commands on there to command me to fly and all that kind of shit. Because David Bazuki made this update for the Roblox platform. The CEO had to make some. He had to do that because there were multiple concerns of predators on the platform.
Yeah.
I don't know why he had to do that, but this is ridiculous.
And
Yeah,
Arthur, did you tell Mark
exactly.
about the X North Star MP36s? They're in service now.
The X North Star equipment is in service now, and I told that the Go Animate painted F-59s are retired.
And
Why, Mark? Because the North Star commuter rail had the low ridership.
yeah, it was a little ridership basically. That's bad news.
So this is how
And
we have to redirect the equipment to Central California Transit CCT.
And I got something else to say. So back to the story of where I was at with Roblox age verification system. Aiden also agrees with this crap, and so does Ditto, because Ditto refused to use the age verification system. Like, he refused to verify, because I don't think it's worth it for him, but I had to do it, that way I can continue my crap.
I agree with you.
That way I can, like, continue on to publish games and do the commands and all that. Because the CEO of Roblox added some new features to Roblox.
Yeah, if he thinks he cannot make us chat with the rest of our friends, then he can think again.
Exactly, though.
Yeah.
I 100% agree about that.
Yeah, there were multiple concerns with predators on their platform. because Schlepp got 6 people arrested, 6 predators arrested.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Schlepp is doing the right thing, getting rid of predators off the platform.
But that doesn't mean
Exactly though.
But that doesn't mean Roblox can add the age verification update. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're doing the wrong thing. They should have never banned Schlepp in the first place. To
But
be
the thing-
honest.
Exactly, they will
But
never
the thing
ban.
is,
They will never ban. I agree.
But the thing is, state by state, there were lots of lawsuits against that platform.
Yeah, because of about the lawsuit. Their lawsuit was about to follow their age verification. Because that's the rule.
Yeah, that's the issue, dude.
By the way, Mark, about the equipment that we are making, do we need to try real equipment? Because I might take over Deerfield because of Philip.
Well, I don't have access to it no more because since I unfriended him on Roblox, that Aiden told me to, I have no access to Deerfield Beach anymore.
Yeah, and I might I have to figure out the way to get that game because I have to publish it to Roblox and I have to make that game unlisted for good because of what he gets. This is what he gets. And CNO, no more asking.
And
for
Arthur, look in
develop-
DMs for the name of the refreshed Deerfield Beach, Florida game. The new name for it.
Because I'm thinking to start because
And Arthur, tell them, and Arthur, do a message to everyone that we're gonna refresh Deerfield Beach, Florida.
everyone, we are going to refresh Deerfield Beach, Florida, so we are doing the trial equipment. After the bombardiers is the rodents, right?
Yeah, this means in quote we're gonna have to use Google Maps to rebuild Deerfield Beach, and soon we're gonna have some CSX equipment. We're gonna revamp the CSX equipment that we need
Yeah.
because
And I
and
might
also
make
and Arthur tell them after Deerfield Beach will be Pompano Beach.
Deerfield Beach will be Pompano Beach. After
Yeah.
Pompano will be West
Also-
Palm Beach. Then
also the bad news is I don't have access to the CSX equipment anymore since Philip has the rest of it.
yeah, because we have to get it back because of Philip.
And
Well,
Arthur, we might refresh Folkestone, Georgia, by the way.
Yes, we will refresh Folkestone.
we
Yes,
may have
we
to
will- Yes, I will
we may have to,
refresh
like-
Georgia.
we might have to rebuild rebuild the equipment or whatever
Yeah, exactly
whatever we have.
Like I am first equipment. We'll rebuild is the tri-rail equipment.
Well,
Text and decal numbers, both variants.
here's
And
the,
Text
Arthur, tell them
decal
you will-
numbers, but the text numbers are gonna be for RSU. since
And here's-
RSU.
and here's the thing though, all what I can use is a little bit of the CSX equipment and a little bit of the NS equipment because I don't have access to the rest of the other ones no more.
And Arthur, tell them we need to get it back from Philip. Now you
We need to get
say
it back because of Philip. Because Philip owns them. We have to get them back from him because
Yeah,
and he had his builder for because I have reason why I am doing this equipment, the tri-rail equipment, because the models are getting outdated and these are the models.
And
that-
Arthur, tell them. Plus, you're going to do Florida Real Funny Games. Say it.
Yes, first I'm gonna make many Florida games
So
like
good.
Open Beach.
yeah.
And Arthur, tell Mark that you're gonna have a lot of Florida games.
We will have a lot of Florida games because of Philip is gone. And I may do Tennessee games like
Well, gladly
Mountain
because I don't
Tennessee.
want to deal with him no more. Because
Yeah, and now that we left Philip Nayugan, we can do games in any state we want.
yeah,
Yes, we will. Yes. Because of what he has done, like yapping for the F40 that we told him that is realistic. 2. handing his builder's plate to other people's models like mine.
And soon Fowler, California is gonna get
Getting
an
the
update.
Carolina name from both states.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you something. So Fowler, California is basically gonna get a refurbishment of freight cars, revamped box cars, and some other revamped equipment like the revamped bogies and all. Because we're gonna
Exactly, like the 3D ones, because the decal bogies, Roblox despises it because of Roblox.
yeah. So I'm also gonna do the same thing with Hanford because Hanford is also getting revamped with some new equipment to
Other
it.
than that, changing San Joaquin to Gold Runner as well. Did you change San Joaquin to Gold Runner because and the bi-level sets in the future going to the Capital Corridor?
And
Yeah.
Pacific Surfliner.
Yeah. So basically, what I can
Yeah.
do is I can change the name from San Joaquin to Gold Runner ever since the name has been changed in real life. So that's something I can do in not just Hanford but Corcoran and Martinez because those are the games that have San Joaquin to it. But it'll be changed to Gold Runner because Gold Runner is the new fleet for Amtrak, but it's no longer going to be operated by Amtrak for long.
Actually, it is. I looked it up on the internet and asked AI.
Wait, so it is operated by Amtrak.
And Arthur tell him the Gold Runner will still be operated by Amtrak forever.
The Gold Runner will be still operated by Amtrak forever because I looked it up in Wikipedia.
Yeah, and the rest
I
of
looked it up.
and the whole equipment will be replaced from bi-levels to ventures now.
Yeah, and all the
Yeah, because in the
6,000
future, the
bi-levels,
bi-level
which
sets
are
are
the-
heading to the Surfliner and Capital Corridor. The 6,000 series will go to the Surfliner, while the 8,000 series are going to the Capital Corridor.
Yeah, sorry
And the NPCs might be sent out to the Surfliner as well.
And
other than the
also,
bi-level sets.
what they should do is transfer 2101 to 2107 to the 2107 to the Gold Runner, and keep 2108 and 2123 and 2124 on the Capital Corridor only. That's
Yeah.
what they should do.
Exactly. I don't know what we'll do to the F-59 PHIs. Will they be transferred to the Capital Corridor, or I don't know.
Well, they might stay on Gold Runner, but for me, they should be transferred to the Capital Corridor because there should only be full Siemens sets on Gold Runner with the SC-44 Chargers and the Ventures.
truly.
And that exactly, and I know Ace in the future is gonna order flirts like the San Joaquin. I mean Gold Runner. I meant not San Joaquin. I meant to say Gold Runner.
Yeah. The Sadler flirts will probably be used on the Valley Rail project, and Ace will soon be extended over to Merced in real life.
True.
Exactly.
And
so shall we create a fictional city based off of Merced?
No, but other than that, Ace is also going to Sacramento as well.
Yeah.
If they ever extend to Sacramento, they'll probably reuse the existing Amtrak station.
Yes, do you know what this means in Roblox?
Hmm?
OHC is extending to Rainbow City, this means.
Yeah, that's true.
OHC is extending to Rainbow City? The answer is yes, since the Ace extension in real life. Like the CCT Eastline expansion in Roblox.
But Ace will also go will probably even go as far as Chico as well.
I'm making the
And
consensus.
soon in real life, all Ace cab cars are being overhauled and, however, not getting e-bells.
Yeah, because I've seen videos there. They kept the mechanical bells and the classic 90s K5LAs. They're probably not disposing of them anytime soon. Except 3102 just got a raised letter K5LA.
Yeah, there's
Last
a lot
time
of
I heard a raised letter K5LA on an Ace F40 was 3105 when it got an older K5LA that probably came off of cab card 3309. I'm not sure where that K5LA came from. I don't know.
I don't know yet. Same with OHC 105, aka the locomotive, based off of base 3105. Like, 105 is named after the character King Clothor. And here are the updated ones with the new bogies because I have to replace. Austin, do we need to do the 3D bogies on the since we did the 3D bogies on the CCT F59PH? Do we also do it on the F40PH R-2?
And other than that, the Phase 2 Bombardier bi-levels.
Exactly, and the Phase 3 Bombardier bi-levels and the MP36 and the rest, since the F59PH is the first CCT equipment to get 3D bogies. F40PH. Austin, how about, shall we revise the color swatches on the CCT F40PH R-2s, like, to make it like the several color swatches?
Just keep it.
Okay, we'll keep it. Why the CCT modified the airport railing scheme is that
Green.
the paint scheme looks too like Sunrail. This is why they have to modify it. 201. Austin, let's do 201 because 201 is the first locomotive number for.
And after that, we will do 202, 203, 204, and then both variants, and then 205.
Yeah, and let's bring the F59 PHs. Two of them, 157 and 164. The one's based off of Coaster 3001 and Coaster 3002. And ECT had the Go Animate paint scheme locomotives on the West Line, only 2. They had only 2, and East Line had many, and the West Line only had 2. And I know that 164, based off of Coaster 3002, was going to Mexico.
And Arthur be excited it's going to your favorite country.
Let's go! DCT 164 is going to Mexico. Because the three bogies. Because I know 203 was CCT 205 is my. If people didn't know about CCT Tap, if CCT Tap fare card is accepted on the RC Metro, the answer is yes.
This was.
Now we have to add the bogies on the other side. The decal bogies are only removing and modification on the. If people didn't know the final run of these F40s on CCT, it was on the
February
West Line.
5th. February 5th.
February 5th, 2021, while the F59 PHs were in 2023.
Yeah, I think it
On
was
June or
either
July.
May or I think it was May or June 2023. I don't know.
The last round of the F59 PHs on the West Line. Before the
Let me
last
search it
line
up, 'cause I'm not
charges
sure.
arrive. Yes, aka 6006 to 6009.
And 6008 and 6009 were June 2023 was their final run.
Okay, send
June-
me the video in the DM of 164.
No, I just looked it up on Google.
Okay. Those bogies are made by Seal Boy, I see. So we may not use them because I don't want to get in trouble. And here's his models. We got these only for the Horn and Bell planning. We got these for the plans for the Horn and Bell scripts from Seal Boy for help.
Mm.
People didn't know.
Yeah, June 2023 was the last run of 157 and 164. And as of now, all the Go Animate Schema 59s are no more.
Yes, including the West Line, right? Because
Mhm.
the West Line ones are based off the coaster ones. The reason why.
And Arthur, tell them you're going to turn all MP Express locomotives into F59 PHIs.
I might turn all of the MPI Express locomotives into F59 PHI. Have plot twist CCT 301 to 305 are F59 PHIs instead of MP36s.
And Arthur, tell them that's cursed.
That's cursed, but that's never gonna happen because ECT. And shall we bring back the two F59 PHIs on the East Line?
I don't know. Arthur, tell them actually they are alive.
East Line now has all MP36s, but the West Line has all Chargers. The F40s and the F59 Chargers, Austin, before their extra transit F59 retire, did they start to show their age?
Yeah, before they retired, they were over 30 years old, and they were 30 years old, and they needed to be retired. But the oldest, which were extra transit 525 and 527 to 528, were over 40 plus years old, as they were built in 1988.
Exactly. 201 is now having new movies. And Austin,
And Arthur, tell them that. And Arthur, tell them. Then you. Okay, hold on, Arthur. Then Arthur say this. Then you will duplicate the F40 to do all the F40s.
And bring. You need to go to that F59 PH studio to get the Go Animate Steam F59 to make 157 and 164 to make the classic Westline pack. But don't. These are going to be free.
Well, Arthur, we're doing the classic Westline pack with the new. We're redoing the classic Westline pack with the new bogies, just so you know.
Yeah, exactly. Now screenshot of the new bogey time. Let me screenshot it and send it to you in the DMs because of 201. Replacing all plastic to metal. Plastic needs to be replaced to metal other than that.
Well, we better
Make it
get to
more
work on that.
realistic. Yeah, because I double checked it and it's plastic and it's a prototype. Because we talked about
Arthur,
this
tell them
last
if and
time.
Arthur say if it's plastic, it sucks.
If it's plastic, it sucks. Because plastic looks like a Lego train. Ariel is going to metal. Because you have to replace all plastic trains. Because I know about that locomotive, the aka F43-2 is on my old channel banner, and I do still have a transit tap card at home of that. And I got the tap cards. If people didn't know, are the CCT articulated buses the XD60s or the XN60s?
The X, they have both XN60s, XD60s, and XDE60s. And they replaced the older D60LFs, by the way.
D60LF?
Mm-hmm. And Arthur, tell them that CCT should have knobby articulated buses.
Austin, what we're gonna say is CCT should have the knobby articulated buses, I wish.
And Arthur, tell them, but that's a lie.
That's a lie, because you're not a fan of knobby. You're not a knobby guy, this is why.
Yeah.
And you're a fan of only New Flyers and Novas.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what knobby stands for? It stands for North American Bus Industry.
And Arthur, you should know more bus models.
I know the XE60s.
Oh, and Arthur, SJVR line. Just to ask Mark a question, if CCT should run on the SJVR line.
Mark, should CCT run on SJVR line?
Probably not.
Yes, they do actually. Austin D and Forgotten do have 40 votes.
Alright, I will post them later.
And you have 59 PAs, right? I have run the classic West Line train. Does the East Line have 6 stars? Did the East Line ever have 6-star sets? Oh, but I said that because I know the West Line has. People didn't know. ECT Cap was introduced in 2015 if people didn't know. They do not accept the non-real things about them, that they do not have the marker lights on the nose. The non-real thing is that they don't have marker lights on the nose that people don't know. Because they're ex-GNCR units. We call Amtrak GNCR, the New Navy Commuter Rail, because of Amtrak because calling them by their name gets Amtrak mad if you didn't know. And Amtrak is 100% copyrighted, so do not use the Amtrak landing, please.
Scream CCT.
Yeah, it's due to trademark restrictions, you know.
Yeah. Exactly though. Like for coaster we call it the CCT West Line other than Amtrak. And for the ACE, the Altamont Corridor Express, I call it OHC, the Owl House City Express. And for Metrolink, I call it California Beach Line CBL. And Caltrain, the South Point Transit SPT.
In fact, Arthur, we're planning to make a map of commuter rails of North America.
Exactly though, good idea. And all the train simulator games based off the 203, 204, and after 204 is Mike Armstrong's favorite locomotive.
Green 205.
205. And I do have a t-shirt with 205 as well on Roblox. If people didn't know about 205, it's the most favorite.
Arthur Scream 205.
205 is Mike, CCT fan 205. We'll do you next.
And I
We'll
made
do
2
your
new
locomotive
channels
next.
in this. And I just made 2 new channels in the this SJVR server called Fictional Railroads and Fictional Railroad Announcements.
Okay.
So those 2 channels are only about fictional railroads, not the ones in real life.
Yeah.
Alright, Arthur, we need to do 2 of 204 without the text in the front.
Like, for an example, the AWVR trains are fictional trains, just like how it is with Polar Express, but there's also fictional trains from different movies, too.
And I also have a fictional commuter rail, which is CCT, which is owned by me. That's a fictional railroad.
While I am the
Melee's
co-owner.
here.
What's up?
Melee's here, by the
Austin,
way.
by the way, about
Not
CCT,
much.
speaking of it, I am the co-owner, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Name was RC Metro. I am the co-owner of both. Austin owns them, and I am the co-owner if people didn't know the owners.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
We got all the equipment we need to build.
Let me fix this.
And also, Arthur, I do want to let you know that the West Line is not going to be running on this weekend on the 10th and 11th, and later this month on the 24th and 25th, due to scheduled maintenance and infrastructure improvements along the Santa Monica subdivision.
Yes. Who did you know? Who did you learn it from?
Well, I just found it from.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I just looked it up on the NCTD website in real life.
Nice. But that's sad.
Oh, yeah.
Sad news. That's sad news.
But don't
People
worry, the
didn't know
East line
about
will
RC
still
Metro
the East line will
CCT.
still operate, and whenever
Yeah.
the West line trains are not operating, there is a shuttle bus called known as
Yeah.
the West Line Shuttle, which uses the articulated
exactly.
buses.
This is going to be
Yeah.
a piece
That's
of
true.
going
About
there.
204, do we need to make the one without the text?
It's
Yeah.
currently true, by the way.
Oh no.
Yeah, just duplicate it.
I
Will be-
know. When's
Yeah,
your
will be
birthday, by the
duplicated
way?
right this
Because
time.
mid 2026 might be the mid are your birthdays. I know.
Yeah, guys, it's not.
was-
It's. I gotta tell you something about Danceable. It's not just it. It's not just everyone. It's not just the adults that hate Danceable, but the kids hate Danceable too.
Yeah.
Exactly,
hate him.
though.
I hate him with a burning passion, as well as many other people that support him, like Bubba Guerrero, for example. He supports him.
Yeah, that
Yeah, because
that dude
I
Bubba
forgot
pisses.
about-
That dude Bubba pisses me off with those lies.
Yeah.
With those
So
lies
yeah,
with all those lies that he made on the internet that he's gonna hack me and all that. All those are just lies.
Yeah, keep in mind he is on the Central California Transit blacklist, as well as anyone that supports him.
Yeah, it's
Exactly,
supporting
though.
all the- And I put the blacklist. Oh, Renee's back.
Oh, Arthur's back, but
yeah, exactly.
Arthur,
though.
Arthur left, but he rejoined.
It just
Okay.
disconnected me because I was going to
Wow.
the other studio to pick up the
I
F59
made a
PA
black.
I see. Okay.
because I
put-
have to do the updated
I put Dan Sobel on the
realistic
blacklist.
Westline package. It's gonna come in the full pack if you didn't know. But note, you will not get these. You will only get the unpainted ones. But if you want to, if people want the Westline equipment, they need to pay.
Sobel.
It was the OHC equipment. Pay first. Pay me because it costs.
Well, Dante's done
They're
the
gonna-
first ever fictional railroad announcement in the new channel I made.
Yes, if people didn't know, my fictional railroad is the OHCE, the Owl House City Express. I am the owner, while my friend Austin is the co-owner. If people didn't know, like CCT, like he owns it and I'm the co-owner. Same with the RC Metro.
Still.
Like these transit agents. Speaking of RC Metro and
Speaking
CCT,
of evidence.
they're both transit agencies. Like they're bus
Speaking of evidence.
and ECT Rail is a rail service that have 3 lines. 2 commuter rail and 1 hybrid light rail line if you didn't know what lines they have.
And speaking of evidence.
What? And
Yeah.
I have to make one that Metrolink got for 844 after it crashed the school bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
Because-
if there's kids in the school bus, then they have to evacuate from the emergency exit, which is at the back of the bus.
Exactly, and they had
Yeah.
the bus driver and the teacher had to exit the bus, and the students, due to the Metrolink
Sure.
train, hitting the bus.
Yeah, because it was an emergency situation that already occurred.
We'll see.
I agree with you 100%. We have
Me
160,
too.
157, and now we
What
need
it
is
is.
164.
164, and with the different board as well.
All the evidence.
Exactly. Same with 157 with a different board. Before Metrolink
I know the
844 got it.
evidence.
After it hit a school bus. Because
What if this
Metrolink
is
844
evidence?
has hit
Well,
a
the
school
Denise
bus
Navyville
because-
Hugging Payne Rogers board was the original one it have ever since its rebuild. But they did have
Hugging
many
Payne
different.
Rogers board on 164 is the board that it had it's rebuilt before. The one
Well-
with all images and
Well,
Well, no,
NCR
the Denise
California
Navyville
old logo
board,
is-
the Denise
basic.
Navyville board, is not the original one on 164 because its board was different back then.
Yeah, exactly. Same with
And I almost
157.
forgot to mention, CCT also has a lot of spare boards at Camp Nacita and Rainbow City.
Yeah, exactly. And
we
the
all
boards
know.
might about the boards from the Exco Transit F59s. The boards will be put on sale since RC Metro F59s may not have a board. and they
Yeah,
might
the
put
board. Well, the
F59
boards are
boards
more.
for
The
sale.
boards are more likely going to be scrapped because
Yeah. Or I think
Crap.
reason why
Oh,
Metal
yeah.
Link bought the board from, if people don't know, say the reason why Metal Link bought the board from the old board from CCT 157 is for
Yeah, as
Engine
an-
844. Why?
and
It
Arthur.
hit a school bus and it got derailed and damaged. This is the reason.
And Arthur, I am planning to make a history video of the history of 157 and 164.
Yes. And by the
Or
way,
the
let me
editing.
give you a screenshot of 157's old board.
Exactly.
Back in the 2000s. It had it until 2009.
About that.
If people didn't know about Broadway, it did have a pedestrian crossing back until 2019 or 2020.
And all.
But it got
Yeah,
them
in
removed.
2020, the station was between 2019 and 2020. The station was fully refurbished and rebuilt.
Yes, let me update the Westline locomotive. About
Yeah.
844 hitting the school bus was 157's old
Yeah,
board.
and I
for
almost forgot to
sale, if
mention,
people don't
and I
know.
almost forgot to mention,
157's old board.
while CCT's own F-59s were being rebuilt, CCT had to lease many Metrolink F-59s until their own F-59s came back from rebuild.
Yes,
It is.
including getting the Go Animate scheme, other than that, renumbered in the 100s.
Yeah.
As
100.
CCT completely redid the numbering board, as the F-59s would from now on be numbered in the 100s, the F-40 PHR-2s in the 200s, the new MP-36s in the 300s, and the new SC-44s would have been in the 400s, but they were and since they're like the coaster ones, they instead got into the 6000s.
Exactly,
Yeah.
though. That is true information. By the way, I'm
We have the
finding the
information
CCT
right
Westline
there.
locomotive. Here it is. Now, 1, 2, 3.
We got 1, 3. Evan. 1, 3 school
Now.
buses.
Yes, about 157's old board. I'll send it to you in the DMs. And tell it got sent
157
to
is
Metrolink
on it.
844 for crashing a school bus. Why? Metrolink 844 did crash a school bus. The answer is yes. Or it crashing
We
into
will put on the file. File of 1.
1, 2, 3.
File 1, 2, 3.
The end of old 157.
Yeah. This is file
Okay.
157.
157 old board got
Urban
but except the
transform
gray got replaced to the purple.
to
They replaced the gray with
F40PH.
purple, by the way, to make
Yeah.
it Metrolink.
Yeah. Speaking of F40PH, they're going to be revamped in all other places.
And Arthur, now let's do 164 with its new board that it got in the 2000s, later 2000s or 2010s.
157's new board is the Denise Navyville Hugging Payne Rogers board. The Denise Navyville Hugging Payne Rogers board isn't the original board.
Cool.
It has a different board. And 164,
Speaking.
what board did 164 used to have?
Yep. All the evidence of the.
Well, back
of the
when I was in phase 1, it had phase 1 like all other F-400s, F-59s.
How about when
Phase
it got to Go
one.
Animate Paint, what board did it have?
The board was changed to a Go Animate style board.
Yeah,
Mhm.
including all CCT F-59s while it got the Go Animate scheme and numbered in the 100s.
Including the new-
You see.
including 169 and through 171, which were formerly Go Transit 525, 527, and 528.
Yeah.
Do they still have the board today or did it get them
EO.
removed?
You know.
Because
EO.
RC Metro and the boards are for sale, by the way. And Metro
Well, the
might just
well, the
buy
boards are
board
still
in
the
case
boards are
other-
still
in
on
case
there.
other
They'll probably
collisions
take
and
them off later
incidents.
on. They'll probably take off the boards while they're being rebuilt. So they're still on there to this day.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, exactly though.
Yeah. This is
It
real.
will take it
This
off
is a really
during the
true
rebuild.
one. Yeah.
Why? Because I don't know about the boards. I do know about
Yeah.
the boards that they might get sold to Metrolink in the future, unless they get incidents and they get replaced.
Yeah.
The board incident, and like 844 got the board from 157 due
PH.
to it crashing into a school bus.
Yeah, and by the way, CCT ordered the own MP36s back in 2005.
And
Back in
CCT.
They were
2005. But
originally in phase
however,
2,
it was
people didn't
delayed to
know.
2007 or 2008 or maybe 2007. I don't know.
If people didn't know about this F40's history, the only thing modification that they did on the F40 PHR-2s is that, well, I
Yeah.
mean, the regular F40s, when they got patched, these Navyville avatars removed. PCT didn't have all images until the mid-2000s. This is why.
Yeah, we have traction of CCT.
Oh, you turned the base plate into that. Oh, there we go. You just
Yeah.
turned the
Here
whole
it
base
is.
plate. You just turned the base plate into that Go Animate image.
I mean, I was trying to place it on 164's board because they all got the Go Animate style boards after they got the Go Animate livery.
Speaking of
And
it,
renumbered
Arthur
it a while
screamed the pack is complete.
yeah,
Is
completed.
this 164's original Go Animate board? Or was the Denise Davyville Hugging King Rogers the original?
Well, it was
Yeah.
the same as 157.
We have it in
So
position.
shall we make 164 with the same board as 157 back in the 2000s with a duplicate, since that one is easy to do?
Yeah. Speaking of this,
164. Here's 164.
in the 164 and 164 of school buses and 157, we
Yep.
filed
Underframe. What?
And Arthur, don't forget to mention all the CCT F59s had this board.
All the
Yeah.
CCTF 59 has this board, but AHOT replaced back in the 2010s except 165 and What
yeah,
is the original ones that retained this board back in the 2010s?
yeah. Well, speaking of CCT, they should put it in revamp all the time.
And Arthur say exactly though.
Exactly though. But CCT
Exactly.
bought,
Yep.
but they got. That's only 844 got the board from CCT 157.
Yeah, the North
And by the way,
the
by the
X
way,
North Star the X
made
North Star
school
passenger.
bus incident game public.
Only
I'll
the
let you
4
can do
years.
it. I made the game public. I'll tell you the answer. Yes.
It's even
it is
better.
public.
Public into.
By the way, about what that was taken back in May 7th.
Truly.
Yeah. Yes.
While 844 wasn't common at that time in the late 2024. In late 2024.
Yeah. The CCT. And that will be
I got them. And by the way, I got all
Yeah. All the evidence.
Since we have 157 and 164 both in the old goal, which we
Yeah, all
And Arthur, we should make even more sets at the Rainbow City Yard with
Exactly,
the MP36s.
after Rainbow,
Rainbow
City
City
Yard,
Yard is
it's the
more
Camp Nocida.
unfortunately.
After Rainbow City, what is gonna be next? Camp
Rainbow City.
Nocida after Rainbow City.
Arthur, be excited.
Let's go.
Yeah,
And we
let's
need
go
to
with the
put
Rainbow.
NCR for
Rainbow.
finer CPL equipment other than that.
Rainbow.
So I can store F9s there. And what for
Rainbow
the
City.
F9s, they are 157.
Arthur, go to Rainbow. Arthur, now go to Rainbow City Yard.
Okay. How many
Rainbow
sets do I
City
make?
Yard.
How many sets?
Speaking of the Rainbow
We
City
need
Yard,
like we need a lot of we need a lot of sets with the MP36s like this.
Okay, we do. And the Go Animate Team F-15 and the X-Go Transit locomotives and storage due to the X-Go MP36s,
yeah, the crowded bus was
Mm-hmm.
which sadly we missed him. I
the
invited you,
crowded
by the
bus
way,
or
and derailed.
anything else.
By the way, F-59s are the only remaining ones, which are the two, which they don't have the Go Animate
Yeah.
scheme because they are built in the
Team
they're
in
the
order to be
2020 purchase. This is why.
yak.
And the Go Anime scheme was experimental other than that.
And then yak. There is Sith. Including the yak. And also, Mark, you're about to build a Rainbow City Yard.
We have a lot of sets. Yes, we do have a lot of sets. Although the yard is this size.
Yeah.
Dante, I know I got this set. Okay, Dante, I will do it by myself.
You can,
Okay?
you start with the Rainbow City Yard.
And Arthur till then we can't proceed up.
After that train, it's gonna bring to the yard is the Captain which is the west line. One of my favorite lines to ride. It's the one of the line.
That was easy for a change.
The Campesino line.
That was easy for a change.
By the way, the X North Star cars, we have to make it from scratch because they have thicker windows than the Series 6.
Yeah, put it on some scratch.
Oh, Arthur, you forgot to flip the North Star cars, including the cab cars, to face the same direction.
Same direction as this.
It is.
Riddle. Riddle. Yeah, the riddle. These are connected. And the riddle.
Now
Oh,
good.
I'll go and see. What? They're doing exactly riddle. Riddle. Sightings. Always sightings. Speaking about one.
You guys have fun with your work, okay?
Arthur, say bye to Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
See ya. And those of you that are watching the stream, everybody, I'm going to be cutting the stream and heading out because I feel tired. I'll be back for the rest of the work. Bye.